Breaking AI news. What if I told you the world's most powerful AI is about to invade your browser, and it's coming for Google Chrome's crown? Yesterday, July 9, 2025, OpenAI has been secretly building a brand new AI browser, and the leaks are so wild they could append the entire internet. Imagine a browser that doesn't just help you search, but reads, thinks, acts, and protects you in real time. This is not science fiction. It's happening right now. Could Chrome's era be over? Is OpenAI starting a new browser war? And should you trust an AI to see everything you do online? Stay with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly how this story could change your daily life, your business, and the very way the world uses the web. If you want breaking AI news before anyone else, subscribe and hit that bell. Let's jump into this digital revolution. 1. The leak that shocked the web. What is the OpenAI browser? Let's start at the very beginning. What exactly is OpenAI's browser, and why is it already causing shockwaves in the tech world? On July 9, 2025, major news outlets like Reuters, TechCrunch, and AutoGT.net confirmed what had been rumored for months. OpenAI is secretly developing a full-featured AI-powered browser built on Chromium, but entirely reimagined with ChatGPT and new operator AI agents at its core. But this isn't just another extension or sidebar. OpenAI's vision is a complete reinvention of the browsing experience, a browser that can summarize, act, book, buy, recommend, and protect, all in one seamless interface. Every page you visit, every form you fill, every search you make, the browser's built-in AI can assist, suggest, automate, and even take action on your behalf. Picture this. You're reading an article about travel destinations. The browser not only summarizes the main points, but offers personalized suggestions for you. Books your flight, finds a hotel, autofills your passport information, and adds the itinerary to your calendar, all while asking if you'd like reminders about visa requirements or weather updates for your trip. OpenAI is promising context-aware help on every page, automated tasks that cut out time-wasting steps, real-time research summaries, instant deal finding for shopping and logistics management, and privacy is front and center. Users will have granular control over every action, and OpenAI is pledging, on the record, not to monetize your data like Google or Meta. This is ChatGPT not just as a chatbot, but as the foundation of your daily digital life. And nobody, not Google, not Microsoft, not Apple, has ever released a browser this ambitious or this tightly integrated with AI. Is this the beginning of a new internet? The tech world is buzzing with headlines everywhere asking, is OpenAI about to end Chrome's reign? Will Google survive if Chrome's AI is outmatched? Today's leak is just the beginning, and you need to know what's coming next. 2. Why is OpenAI going after Chrome? The real motives and the billion-dollar war. Why would OpenAI, already a global force with ChatGPT, suddenly decide to attack Google where it's strongest? The answer is power. Control the browser and you control the web. More than 3 billion people use Chrome every single day. The browser is where you search, shop, read, learn, and connect. In 2025, the browser isn't just a tool, it's the portal through which most of humanity interacts with the digital world. The stakes are enormous. With AI becoming more than just a buzzword, the browser has evolved into the most strategic battleground for controlling user data, digital behavior, and ultimately, the future of online commerce and information. Old browsers showed you the web, and browsers shaped the web for you. If OpenAI's browser can filter, summarize, and even act on your behalf, then Google Search, the world's most dominant source of web traffic and ad revenue, could suddenly become much less important. Why type a search query if your browser can handle it, take action, and deliver results tailored just for you? But it gets deeper. Google's dominance comes from owning both the search engine and the browser, allowing it to gather unimaginable amounts of user data and use that data to dominate the world's $700 billion digital ad market. If OpenAI can insert itself at the browser level, it can access user intent, context, and natural language in real time, creating what could be the world's most valuable AI training set. That's the AI arms race. Whoever trains the most powerful, most human-like models wins. With OpenAI in your browser, they can collect data not just from millions of chatbot conversations, but from billions of real browsing sessions, work tasks, and purchase decisions. OpenAI's ultimate goal? To build an end-to-end AI ecosystem where ChatGPT isn't just your assistant, but also your agent, your browser, and your gateway to the web. And don't forget Microsoft, OpenAI's biggest backer, ready to integrate Copilot and ChatGPT into everything. Suddenly, it's not just Google vs OpenAI, but a three-way battle with Microsoft, Apple, and maybe even Amazon in the mix. So what's at stake? Not just advertising dollars or user loyalty, but the very architecture of the future web. Whoever wins the browser wars in the AI age could control the gateway to almost everything else online. That's why today's leak is being called the opening shot of the Browser Wars 2.0. 3. How will an AI-powered browser actually work? And how will it change your life? Now let's make this real. What does it actually mean for you? Whether you're a creator, entrepreneur, student, or everyday user, imagine opening your browser, and for the moment you type, scroll, or even speak, ChatGPT is right there, anticipating, helping, and often taking action on your behalf. You're reading a news article and want a summary, done, instantly. You're shopping for a laptop. The AI not only recommends the best deal based on your preferences, but also checks warranty reviews, finds a coupon code, and offers to autocomplete your purchase with your saved details. Have dozens of research tabs open? Just say, summarize these tabs, or find the key insight, and the browser does it fast. You can book a flight, reserve a table, and add the reservation to your calendar, all by asking in natural language. Every preference, from shoe size to dietary requirements to favorite airlines, can be remembered with your permission. The browser can automatically filter shopping results, suggest healthier recipes, or warn about allergens in food products you're considering buying. It gets better. Unlike Chrome, which quietly tracks almost every move, OpenAI says it will give you radical transparency. There are no hidden ad trackers, no silent data sales. You decide what to share and what stays private, with clear, easy-to-use privacy controls. And accessibility? This browser will enable voice commands for everything. Automatic translations, instant summaries of complex legal or medical text, even voiceovers for users with reading difficulties. Early testers say it feels like having a genius assistant in every tab, and that the productivity gains are almost addictive. Will people trust an AI this powerful with their daily digital lives? That's the real test that's coming soon. 4. The risks, the controversy, and the global race to respond. No breakthrough comes without controversy, and OpenAI's browser is already stirring up intense debate in government, business, and the tech community. First and loudest, data privacy. If your browser sees and understands everything, what happens if that data is hacked, abused, or misused? Regulators in California, Brussels, and Beijing are already preparing new rules. Mandatory AI safety reports, complete transparency in how data is used, and clear, ongoing user consent. Can OpenAI really avoid the fate of Google, Meta, and others who once promised, "Don't be evil," but eventually cave to profit pressure? Then there's the monopoly fear. Are we simply trading one tech giant for another? If OpenAI succeeds, will the web become even more filtered, personalized, and controlled by algorithms? Only this time, the algorithms are driven by powerful AI models instead of keyword search. The ripple effects for creators, entrepreneurs, and publishers are enormous. If the browser summarizes every page, will anyone visit the actual website? Will advertising and SEO as we know it die, replaced by a scramble to optimize for AI? A new arms race for attention, with the AI deciding what's visible and what's hidden? And the competition is not standing still. Google is fusing Gemini into Chrome and Android, rolling out instant AI summaries, conversational search, and contextual help everywhere. Microsoft is merging Copilot and ChatGPT into Edge, and Apple is quietly building its own AI-first browser focused on privacy and security. Even Perplexity just released Comet, an AI browser with its own spin on summarization and agent-based browsing. The next 12 months could see the web change more than in the past 12 years, with the stakes higher than ever and every company fighting for the privilege to be your AI-powered digital gateway. 5. The future. Will you trust an AI browser? What happens next? Now for the big question, will you trust OpenAI to run your digital life? Should you? And how will all of this actually change your world? Do you crave the convenience of an AI that can buy, book, summarize, and protect you from scams and digital overload? Or does the idea of an AI knowing everything about you make you uneasy? No matter what privacy promises are made, experts predict that within 3 years, most of us will be using agent-first browsers, where AI, not search engines or websites, is your primary interface for information, commerce, and even communication. Early users from OpenAI's test group describe it as like having a superpower, but also admit it's a little scary how much can be done with just a few commands. If OpenAI succeeds, the ripple effects will be enormous. SEO, advertising, e-commerce, education, and even social media could all be transformed. Imagine a world where your child's homework is guided by an AI browser that adapts lessons in real time, or an elderly user surfs hands-free with voice narration. But the threats are real too. Deepfakes, scams, and AI-driven filter bubbles could all become worse unless the industry demands accountability and transparency. And that's why, right now, your opinion actually matters. Will you try OpenAI browsers? What would make you switch from Chrome or Safari? Do you trust OpenAI promises, or do you worry about a new tech monopoly? Let's shape the web's future together. The AI browser revolution starts now. The browser wars are back, and this time, AI is at the center. Will OpenAI's secret weapon destroy Chrome's empire? Will you trust an AI with your entire digital world? Or is this just the beginning of a new era, where humans and AI team up, for better or worse? One thing is certain. Whoever wins this battle will shape how billions of us live, work, and connect every single day. Don't blink. This story is unfolding faster than ever. If you want the latest breaking AI news, leaks, and pro insights first, subscribe and hit the bell now. We're tracking every twist, every leak, every launch. Drop your wildest predictions in the comments. What feature would make you switch to the OpenAI browser? What worries you most? What excites you? See you in the next update, because the AI browser revolution is only just beginning.